What if you could learn in 3 months what normally takes a year, or learn in 1 week what would normally take like a month? That is exactly what I've been doing. I have been using AI as my personal learning assistant. Whether you are learning tech, design, coding, whatever it is that you are learning, or even how to use AI itself, these tools can fast forward your learning curve. If you are new here, my name is Grace and I talk a lot about technology and AI as a whole. Kindly subscribe and share this video with someone you think might need this. You know, sometimes I feel so behind, especially in tech. There is always something new to learn, like always something new. Or maybe you want to learn machine learning and you see loads of materials, loads of videos to actually watch to be able to learn that particular skill. And yes, a lot of times it can be very, very overwhelming of how much you need to cover. You know that feeling when everyone seems to be 10 times ahead of you? It happens a lot. And it's not because you are not doing well, or it's not because you are not learning fast. It's just because maybe most people learn faster than you do. And one of the ways to learn faster is actually to use AI. So I'll be sharing the tools I've used to learn faster in this video, and also how you can use them with the prompts that I use. And I want you to know that this is not using AI to replace you. It's more better as a learning assistant, something that can tell you, even draw a plan for you on what you should learn and how you should go about it. So the first tool I'll be mentioning is a popular tool, which is ChatGPT. I think almost everybody uses ChatGPT every single day. Using ChatGPT just to draft an email or just to know what to reply to your boyfriend or to your friend is not only what you can use ChatGPT for. I personally use ChatGPT as a learning assistant. So how do I go about it? So I use it to build custom learning plans for literally anything. For when I started learning automations and AI agents, I use ChatGPT just to know where to start from, even YouTube channels to follow to learn these things. That is the power of ChatGPT. So this is the prompt I used to draw out a learning plan for me. Go on your ChatGPT and type, "You are a learning coach. Create a 4-week beginner to intermediate plan to learn, insert your topic," in my case, let's say machine learning, "with daily tasks, free resources, and mini projects." And the result, it will give you a structured plan that is not generic, but definitely personalized to what you want to learn. And you can tweak it to how much time you have per day to learn this particular skill, and the skill you care about the most, or your skill you are more particular to learning. And not just that, you can even ask it to not just give you generic free resources, but the ones that are in-depth and particular to whatever you want to learn. This is the first tool I used in learning fast. Then the second tool I used is Notion AI. Notion AI is also quite popular, and I know a lot of people use Notion almost every single day, especially people that have SOPs and documents to draft. So I use Notion AI for majorly note summarization. It's more like a note summarization genius. So whenever I read a long article or book, I highlight some paragraphs, especially if you are a PDF reader. If you are not a PDF reader, even if you highlight inside your book, you can take a picture, especially if you are using iPhone. You can take a picture, copy what you highlighted, put it on your Notion, and you can ask Notion AI to summarize it in your own words. So I use this prompt majorly when I want it to summarize like a book or a document for me. I say that, "Summarize this note into 5 actionable insights I can apply in real life." Once you put this prompt, it's going to bring up summaries with action plans. So because a lot of people just read without applying what they've read into their life, and what this would do for you is to even give you action plans on how you can apply it in real life. So you are not just acquiring knowledge, you are also applying it to your daily life. This does not save my time, it also helps me to remember better because I'm focusing more on insights and some cogent words more than just sentences or the whole of the book or the whole of the documents that I've read. And the third way I learn very fast and also gain knowledge is YouTube Transcript Summarizer, YouTube Video Summarizer. So there can be long YouTube videos. To be honest, I still advise, if you want to learn, like let's say you're a beginner and you want to learn a lot of things, I still advise you watch full video. But let's say in that video you already know some of the things that the person is mentioning and you just need a part of that video and you still don't want to miss some cogent things that the person highlighted in the previous conversation before the point that you want to get to. Using a YouTube video summarizer is a very good way to do that, or transcript summarizer. So let me show you how. I use a tool called Eightify. This tool breaks it down into bite-sized summaries, and what I just need to do is to read the key points and jump to the exact place in the actual video where I actually need to learn the particular thing I want to learn. And this is just using an example of learning a particular thing. You know, the video is so long and you just want to quickly grasp whatever the person is saying. This is also a way to do so. You can use Eightify to summarize YouTube videos just for you to learn fast or grasp whatever this person is saying faster. This is like a speed reading for video. This is good for busy learners. So here is a simple framework I use for learning with AI. Number one, define your problem. Your problem could be, I want to learn artificial intelligence, but I don't know where to start. So for such problem, the next step is to choose a tool for that. ChatGPT will be able to help. It can suggest YouTube channels or resources that is good for beginners and where you can start from. You use ChatGPT to create the plan. Use Notion AI for notes. You use the YouTube Summarizer to summarize videos. And then the last step for my framework is tracking the results. So after using this AI, did you understand better? Did you learn faster? Did it actually help you? Did you miss some information you should not have missed? Because that way you will know whether to prompt it better, not to miss any cogent information or something like that. So here is one thing I want you to know. AI doesn't exactly replace effort, it amplifies it. It can amplify your effort and help you do better and faster what you normally do before. But one thing is, even with the help of AI, you still need curiosity. You still need consistency. You still need to follow through. AI can open a door, but you still need to grow through that door. So the effort is still on your hand. Don't think that everything can be done with AI. And I actually advise you that even in this age of AI, you should not stop learning. Let AI be your learning assistant instead of replacing your brain or your knowledge base. And also, AI can't do the learning for you, but it can make it 10 times faster. So if you've been feeling behind, or if you feel like you have so much to learn and you don't even know where to start from, this is your sign to start learning the smart way. So what skill are you learning for the rest of 2025 and even in 2026? I might share the AI prompt that can help you learning faster. And if this is your first time coming to my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I drop videos on technology, AI, and everything in between. So kindly like, kindly share, kindly subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.